Hey guys, my name is Christy and this is my Crafty Country.
If you are new here, welcome to my channel. I hope you hit that thumbs up button if you like this video and consider subscribing before you leave, and make sure you hit the bell notification so you get notified every time I upload a video. So in today's video, I'm going to do a few gift ideas for Christmas based on almost completely Dollar Tree items. So I hope you enjoyed this video and we're going to jump right into it. For idea number one, we're going to start with the easiest one first. Now all you need is one of these plastic Dollar Tree ornaments and some sprinkles that they sell over in their baking section. And these are like the sugar crystals, and I just got some red ones. You can get whatever color you want. Fill up the ornament and put it in a set with a baking gift basket. For idea number two, I'm going to use one of these little Dollar Tree jars, and I'm going to use some of these tea packets that I actually got from Walmart. They're herbal teas. You can use whatever you want, hot cocoa, anything. And then around the top of the jar, around the lid, I'm going to put some baker's twine, and then I am also going to use a strip of the baker's twine and tie on a jingle bell. So here you'll see me gluing this down and then cutting it off, and then I put the jingle bell on its own string and then tie that to the lid. Now this is good because if you use hot glue on this, it'll pop right off. That way the person you're giving it to can use the jar after Christmas. For idea number three, I'm going to be using, again, a Dollar Tree jar. I actually just used a mason jar on this one, and I filled it with some of the Brownie mix. You can get the Betty Crocker packets, and then I put fabric underneath the ring of the jar. And here I used a cling that you can, I think I got this one at Dollar General, but Dollar Tree has them too. And then I hot glued some twine around the top, made a little bow, and put a little rubber whisk on the side, or silicone whisk, I'm sorry. For idea number four, I'm going to use a tall glass Dollar Tree canister and use a packet of the Betty Crocker cookie mix. And then I'm going to put some tissue paper in behind the cookie mix and put in some cookie cutters. Now, once I get ready to decorate the outside, I'm going to use this red rubber spatula and some candy striped ribbon. And I hot glue this to the side, and just like with the last one, you can hot glue this stuff down to keep it where you want it, but then when your person who's receiving wants to use it, the hot glue will pop right off. So no worries, all of this can be used for later use with no hot glue damage. So idea number five, I used one of the little plastic miniature mason jars from Dollar Tree, and here I'm just getting some tissue paper. I'm doing this one for a girl and using nail polish, but you can use it for cars, stickers, you can make it boys, girls, whatever. It's just a small little gift. And then once I got everything in it, I used these strips of bead stickers and just kind of blinged up the jar a little bit for my niece. For idea number six, I'm going to be using one of these square glass jars from Dollar Tree. It's a little bit bigger than a mason jar. So I fill it with hot cocoa packets, and then I use the Dollar Tree's peppermint spoons, which are amazing. If you see them, grab them. My kids love them. And then I shoved some cinnamon sticks in there. And here I show you the package where I got the cinnamon sticks at Dollar Tree. Then I'm going to hot glue some of that same ribbon around the outside edge. And I'm going to use one of the Dollar Tree's snowflake ornaments and hot glue that down. The rest of these DIYs are ideas that I came up with last year, and I just wanted to share my favorites. So I hope you enjoy, and if you have not already done so, make sure you hit that thumbs up and subscribe right now. So with this idea, I am using one of the Dollar Tree's tins, and this is a Gnome tin, and I used some tape to tape the lid to the bottom, and then I just proceeded to fill it with all the different Gnome things that I found at Dollar Tree, like this hot pad that I did an iron on, and then a stocking, a scarf, a coffee cup, and then one of the little Gnome plushies. Once I got them all in there, then I just used some of the cellophane wrap and bunched it up around it and tied it off and put an ornament and a bow. And all of these gift baskets, I do the same thing. I use an ornament and I make a bow for the top. For idea number 8, this is a good one for the hard to buy for young man. This was actually for my teenage son, and I got the filler and the toolbox at Dollar Tree, and then some of these Armor All items I was able to find there, but some I had to go to Walmart. But just fill it with any car care items, and then use one of the Easter shrink wrap basket or gift bags, and tie it off with a bow and an ornament. So idea number 9 is a pretty easy one. It is a good one for a young lady. And I just used one of these pink caboodle type boxes and used a scarf that I already had on hand. And I put in some face masks, some bath bombs, little sponges, just cute little girly pampering items, maybe some nail polish, whatever you want, and then cellophane wrap it and it is good to go. Idea number 10 is just a Dollar Tree wire basket with some of the red paper shred, and then just some nail care items, some girly things, some scrunchies, a ink pen that has a little poofy thing at the top, a little fur ball at the top, and just fill it with anything a young lady might like. Number 11 and 12 are pretty well the same item. It is the Dollar Tree mixing bowls. And inside I put some hot pads, some kitchen towels, some measuring cups, measuring spoons, cookie cutters, just anything kitchen baking related makes a great gift in this nice mixing bowl. Number 13 was actually a gift from my sister last year, and I just used one of the silver ice buckets and filled it with face masks, all kinds of different hand lotions, soaps, just fun girl stuff. Number 14 was another fun one for that hard to buy for a young man. I just used this Dollar Tree plastic sled box and got all kinds of different fun socks from different places, cartoon characters and whatnot, fuzzy socks, and rolled them all up and filled up this entire sled with socks, and that was a nice gift for my 13-year-old. So number 15 is a good one for teachers, for the office, just something small for someone where you feel like you need to get them a gift, but you really don't know what to get. So just use any Dollar Tree mug. On this one I used the Gnome, and then I filled a little treat bag with some marshmallows, and then put some hot cocoa down in there with some peppermint spoons, and then put it in a treat bag and tied it off like a gift bag. Number 16 was a gift for my 5-year-old niece, and it was just all Rudolph stuff. I found snacks, I found cups, coloring books, activity books, all different kinds of fun Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer items, and just filled this up, and she absolutely loved it. Number 17 is another fun one that you can give to someone that you have no idea what to buy them. I used this Dollar Tree candy dish that I had spray painted red, and I would actually, if I were you, I would like maybe use your Cricut or stickers or paint and design something on the outside. But on the inside, I just put a scarf, a pair of gloves, and a pair of socks, and then tucked in a little pack of Dollar Tree's hot cocoa. For 18, I used the same Dollar Tree candy dish, but I didn't paint it. I left it clear, and then I just used some paper shred and then filled it with all kinds of different nail care items and all different types and colors of fingernail polish. $19 is another nail polish gift idea, and I just used one of these little glass jars that I think it looks like a little honeycomb, but after it's done being gifted, it is a nice little storage item that someone could use in their bathroom, maybe put hair ties or whatever you want in it, and it's just a cute little piece. But here I just put some paper shred in it, and then I tucked the nail polish in all around the edges to where the paper shred would push it to the outside. And then I put the lid on and put a nice little Christmas bow on it, and that is a cute little gift for just, I don't know, a niece or a nephew or a friend. Number 20 was kind of inspired by the fact that I have a bunch of men in my family that go hunting or spend a lot of time outdoors, whether it's hot or cold. So I found this Dollar Tree toolbox, and then they also had some of these Realtree thick wool socks. So I got 2 pair of those. I got some of the hot hands and hot feet hand warmers, one of these little beanie hats, and just I ended up laying them all down in the toolbox and closing it, and then put a bow on the top. Number 21 doesn't need a whole lot of explaining. It's just gnomes, gnomes, and more gnomes. I did use shrink wrap to hold it together once I got everything in it, and I used a little bit of tissue paper to fill in the empty spots. Number 22 is a fun one. It is just something for those cold winter days. So I just used this Dollar Tree tin. They have them in all different shapes and sizes, and they come out with the cutest designs every year. I used some paper shred in the bottom, and then I used some of these chocolate spoons, and they have peppermint too. It's your choice, whatever. Then I used that little gnome coffee mug that I made earlier and put him in here, and then I used some of the coal chocolates that come in the little mesh bag, and they're more like crisp chocolates, and just used shrink wrap on this, and it was so cute. I loved it. For 23, I actually used the candy dish for candy. So I just found all kinds of different Dollar Tree Christmas candies, these canisters of bubblegum and Tootsie Rolls, and then just found random different types that I knew the kids would like. And Dollar Tree is never in short supply of candy. If you can't find it in the Christmas section, go over where the food's at, and they always have like the movie theater boxes of candy. So you will definitely be able to find something for even the hardest to buy for person on your list. For 24, I used this bowl that I think I actually got at Dollar General, but just use any type of container you want and just fill it with bath items, pampering items. Here I used a sponge, some bath bombs, face masks, lotions, all different types of items that you would love just to take a day off and relax. Number 25 is actually one of my favorites. I used that same bowl that I got from Dollar General, and I used a couple of the Dollar Tree's oven mitts or hot pads, and then I just used all different types of utensils that I found there, the burger chopper, the spoons, rubber spatulas, whatever makes you happy. And then I ended up putting some cookbooks in there, and looking back, I probably wouldn't use the bowl for this, but I love the idea of putting all these items together. Number 26 was a fun one to build. I just found all different types of kids' craft kits, and they are never in short supply of these either. I found some back in the kids' toys area. I found a lot of them up in the Christmas stuff, and just different arts and crafts items to help keep the kids busy on snow days or over break, and just to keep their little minds going. And then I used an ice bucket to put it all in. And my son absolutely loved this one. Then at the end, I did put in a pair of warm fuzzy socks and this little elf. And when you push the elf's belly, he actually sings a song, and my son loved it. So great choice there. Number 27 was one I actually made for my mother-in-law, and I used that same ice bucket, used some of the paper shred. I went white here. You could use whatever color you want. I just thought the white looked good with the clear ice bucket. Then I found this inspirational calendar at, I think, Rural King. But the rest of this stuff I found at Dollar Tree. Just some cute little books, a little reading light that clips on the top of your book, and a little candle that I made using Dollar Tree candles. Number 28 is one you just have to watch and find out, because I don't think I could list all the stuff I put in here. This was one of the Dollar Tree plastic sleds, and I just put all types of arts and crafts things in it for my friend Pam. And I filled this thing full with fabric, and then I used a scarf at the bottom for filler, but then I just started putting in all kinds of different crafter square items and fun things that I thought she might like. Number 29 is an idea for the Cricut owners or the cutting machine. It could be a Silhouette, I guess. One warning with this, the Crafter Square vinyl, it is actually pretty thin, so make sure you use the washi tape setting, but it works well. It's just not as permanent as they might like. It's more like sticker paper, honestly. And then use some of the Dollar Tree's Cricut tools and put it all in one of their cute little tins, and this is a cute little gift for last minute gifting. Now the rest of these DIY baskets, there are some that you watched me make, there are some that you didn't. So here are some bonus gift basket ideas. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below, and also let me know which one was your favorite. Now, if you made it this far, go down and hit that thumbs up button. It really helps me on YouTube. And make sure, if you haven't already done so, you subscribe and hit the bell notification so you get notified every time I upload a video. I hope you guys found tons of inspiration on this video, and I hope to see you in my next one.